I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, eat faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Some Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little nursery and count sheep. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Be faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids.
Good evening and welcome guys to the final day of Valorant Indian League 1.0. We have the grand final today. It's gonna be a best of 5. This is Diavel. Welcome.
Well, with Diavel, this is going to be easy. And once again, I welcome you all to VIL 1.0 presented by Gamers Within. And right now, the Gamers Within, all of us is really excited to witness this grand finals between the two teams who have suffered through all the group stages. After that, they went towards the the second group stage phase. Then they played the semi-finals and quarterfinals matches. Then here they are, the two finalists that we both are really excited to see. It is gonna be Kerala Knights versus Gurgaon Gangsters.
Definitely. I mean, it's gonna be a best of five match. It's gonna be a long day ahead, but we're definitely very excited for it. Before we get into the match, I'd like to brief you once again with the prize pool. The prize pool consists of 10,000 rupees, with the first team bagging away 5,000, the second team taking away 2,500 rupees, and the third team taking away 1,000 rupees. We have three individual awards for the players. We have the Emerging Player Award worth 500 rupees, which will be awarded to the best player who is ranked gold or below. Second, we have the Most Valuable Player Award, also worth 500 rupees, which will be awarded to the best player of the tournament. And third, we have the Star Player Award worth 500 rupees, which will be awarded to the player with the most MVPs throughout the tournament. We have the individual leaderboards coming right up.
Well, firstly, let's see towards the most valuable player of the tournament, which is gonna be the MVP of the tournament. Right now, JJ Saber, which is Jabalpur JODS के team का Saber, he is on the top of leaderboard after his team being kicked out of the tournament. Still, he is leading the charge on the MVP table with 330 kills in total, 62 assists and 212 deaths. Following him is it is gonna be a 100 kill gap between the first and second place. It is gonna be Zephyr of Kerala Knights, I guess, following him with 216 kills and 179 deaths. I guess all of the players in the MVP list have performed really well, but then it is gonna be JJ Saber still leading the charge, and I don't think even after today's best of five finals, any of the players can catch up to him. Now let's see our emerging players of this tournament.
We have JJ Vegeta Sama currently leading the scoreboard at 170, 78, 219. Following him is Cryptic at 147, 83, 215. Cryptic is going to be playing at least 3 matches today, so I think that he has a very, very easy chance to overtake Vegeta Sama
Yep.
in this leaderboard. We have Rahul 23, Vanes, Uki Hastingfly, and Terminator following them, but the team of Punjab Lions is out, so I think it's going to be Cryptic finishing on the top of this leaderboard.
Yep. It is going to be a really challenging task for Cryptic as well, because yes, you said that it is going to be a 3 map game at least that we have to witness in this grand finals. But let's see if Cryptic can perform up to the mark or not. Moving forward, we'll talk about the star player of the tournament, the player who has gained most number of MVPs throughout. It is once again going to be JJ Saber on the top, leading charge with 13 MVPs. Simple V1 is following him on the second position, but again, there is a more than a double thing. 6 scores is with Simple V1 right now, and Saber is on 13 points, so he has to cover a lot of things right now. But let's see, he has to play 3 maps today. Simple V1 maximum he can reach is, I guess, 10 doing everything, but then he can't beat Saber right now, so star player is going to be booked by Saber. Moving forward, let's talk about our grand final games today. Let's see how the veto has been done and what's the map pool for today.
I mean, it's gonna be a best of five. We're gonna be heading into at least 3 maps. We have Bind coming up first, which is the pick of Kerala Knights. It will be followed by Ascent, the pick of Gurgaon Gangsters, followed by Icebox, again the pick of Kerala Knights, followed by Heaven, which is the pick of Gurgaon Gangsters. And after that, if we witness a fifth map, it's gonna be Fracture. And I would like to say that Gurgaon Gangsters band Split, while Kerala Knights banned Breeze. Those are very two interesting bans coming in from the teams, because they could have banned only one map.
Now, Kerala Knights, it's gonna be the bind pick, the very first map which we'll witness for today. The bind pick is gonna be really interesting because because in the last game, I guess Simple V1 wasn't playing, and today on the map of bind, Simple V1 is gonna be playing that Sky, which is really deadly on the map of bind. So any flasher on the map of bind is gonna be really deadly, but Simple on that Sky is more than that. So let's see. Talking about Gurgaon Gangsters, I'm really excited to see how Gorang adopts today on every map. Teri Mummy plays a lot of agents, including Yoru and Neon, so I'll be really excited to see a Yoru on bind. But I have to say that how Gurgaon Gangster put up a challenge to Kerala Knights, because the team of Kerala Knights as of now is looking stronger than Gurgaon Gangsters to me. What do you think, Diabel, about this?
I mean, it's definitely true. Another reason for that is that Kerala Knights are going to be heading into a 5v4 today. They're going to be up against the team of Gurgaon Gangsters, who are going to be playing with 4 players. And Kerala Knights is definitely the strongest team on bind. and they have their Skype pick coming in again from Simple V1. Last map we had Mags filling in for Simple V1 on that Sky role. So Mags also dropped a 26 kill himself. But with that, we are going to be heading into Agent Select straight away on the map of Bind. It's 4 players from Gurgaon Gangsters. They are heading into this map with not much firepower. Their main player Gorang is not available in this map. He will be back in the second. So they need to drag this out for as long as possible, I believe.
as long possible यहाँ पे डियावेल देखना पड़ेगा कि यहाँ पे प्लेयर्स कैसे खेलते हैं गुड़गांव गैंगस्टर्स के विद 4 प्लेयर्स राइट नाउ एंड टॉकिंग अबाउट द अदर टीम व्हिच इज गोना बी केरला नाइट्स यहाँ पे 5 टीम फायर पावर रहने वाला है उनके पास एंड illuminated on that race is going to be really deadly for Gurgaon Gangsters. Harsh FPS is hovering over the brimstone, but let's see how Gurgaon Gangster turns out because playing a bit too aggressive is going to cost them a lot of rounds. Playing too defensive might also cost them. So playing a 4v5 in the grand finals, it is going to be quite risky for Gurgaon Gangsters. I don't think they have a chance on this map. What about you, Diavel?
I mean, definitely, because Bind is the pick of Kerala Knights. We know that they are one of the strongest teams on this map that we have seen so far. It is definitely not at all gonna be easy for Gurgaon Gangsters. I think that this map will go to Kerala Knights, but what Gurgaon Gangsters can do here is try to pull back as many rounds as they can and try to buy as much time as
Select
they
your
can, drag it
agent.
out, just tire the players of Kerala Knights out at least.
Well, let's see how things turned out. Yeah, like right now, no player of Gurgaon Gangster is hovering over a duelist, so I guess they are gonna go with a no duelist comp. Use all the abilities of the agents that they are gonna pick. Yep, they are gonna do that. The abilities uses from the side of Gurgaon Gangster must be on point because they don't have the firepower right now with them. If a major player of the team is missing, which is gonna be Korang, who is the major source of firepower from their team. So they have to play solely on based of abilities, which we are doing, which is a smart move right now. But talking about the attacking side, which is gonna be Kerala Knights, they have the firepower with them. Illuminated is on the race. It is a lot of damage being done with those utilities that the race can use. But let's see how Simple V1 can support him with that Sky and show us some amazing plays.
I mean, they haven't even gone for an initiator here. They are on the defending side. So I guess what they plan to do here with that double controller and double sentinel setup is at least get as many rounds on defense as they can, because in attacking is going to be really difficult without an initiator, without even and duelist. I mean, they don't have duelists or initiators, which are two most required agents to entry sites. While the side of Kerala Knights has gone for a double controller setup as well with the Viper and Brimstone. This map is gonna go to Kerala Knights. I mean, in my opinion.
Well, this map quite as well go to Kerala Knights, but let's see how things turned out in this game. Like we just saw some glitches from our side, but then it is gonna be a best of 5 series coming in. It is gonna be the grand finals of VIL 1.0 heading forward. It is gonna be Gurgaon Gangsters locking horns with Kerala Knights. It is gonna be 4v5 situation where Gurgaon Gangster is missing a major player right now. So let's see how players perform in this game. On the mark of 41 seconds, the game will begin once all the technical issues from the players are solved. So what do you think, Diavel? What should Gurgaon Gangsters actually do? Because this is a really bad situation for them. So right now, we just can hope for the best that Gorang can come back on the next map.
I mean, that's true. Khorang will be back from the next map, as has been said already by his team, and they are heading into this map as a 4v5. I mean, they definitely plan on pulling back the next map, because this was the map pick of Kerala Knights, and even with Gorang there, they would have definitely stood a chance, but it would still have been really difficult because Kerala Knights comp is totally unbeatable on Bind. I mean, they haven't lost even a map on Bind, and the victories that they have pulled back have been 13-2, 13-3. They have been unstoppable on the map of Bind. Even with Gorang, it would have been difficult. So I guess what they're trying to do is just play this first map and wait for Gorang to come back in the second, and then head into the maps from the second map with their proper comp.
Well, with that, I guess we are gonna go for the first technical break of the day, and we'll be back in a short break.
Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. fighting till the end like I promised to. Wishing there was something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. What do you see before it's over? Blinding flashes getting closer. Wish that I had something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all right. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die, gotta die. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all right. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. This could be the day I die for you. Feeling like there's nothing I can do. This could be the end, it's mine to choose. It's taken me my lifetime just to prove. This could be the day I die. Don't let it be the day. What do you see before it's over? Blinding flashes getting closer. Sacrificing everything I knew. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all right. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta.
Once again, welcome everyone to VIL 1.0. This is gonna be easy, and Diavel is joined with me today right now. And well, what's a tournament without some technical glitches, Diavel? And right now we can see it is gonna be a 5v5 situation. Gurgaon Gangsters was playing with one player short, but now Enigmatic is gonna be there for them to save the day. So let's see how the agent comms are gonna be a bit different from the 4v5 situation that we witnessed a bit moment ago.
I mean, it's really good that the owner Enigmatic himself is here to fill in with the squad, and he's going to be playing as their sixth man. He's going to be subbing in instead of Gorang here, who will be back in the next map. I mean, he definitely can't bring to the table what Gorang does, being a lower ranked player, but what he can bring is the confidence that they at least have a 5v5 match here. The
Yeah.
other players can step up. Harsh, FPS, Teri Mummy, Matrix. There's going to be so much riding on these big stars of Gurgaon Gangsters with Gorang not present in the lineup. What I'm curious to see is if they'll be going for a double controller comp in a 5v5 as well.
Choose your agent.
Well, I don't think so, because right now the agents that they are overing on, it's quite a bit of attackive setup from the Gurgaon Gangster side. Harsh FPS is clearly going for that duelist pick, but no, he played with
Yes.
mines, and right now he picked the Brimstone, and the Viper is also being hovered by Cryptic. And yep, they have went with the no duelist comp, keeping in mind that their main firepower Korang is not playing today. Gurgaon Gangster had put up wants to put up a show in front of us, and is gonna play based on the utilities that they can do. Talking about Kerala Knights, they are gonna put the same lineup as of the previous agent select that we witnessed. It is gonna be simple V1 on the sky, and I'm really excited to see this guy play that agent.
And what I'm even more excited to see is Enigmatic on that breach,
Yep.
because that breach is definitely the most important agent in this lineup of Gurgaon Gangsters right now. He is the only player whose utility is gonna come really effective on both their sides, defending as well as attacking. The other players are more defensive sided. Tirami on that chamber is a really good pick. Cryptic and Harsh FPS on the Viper and Brimstone, going with a double controller lineup on bind as multiple teams do. We're not going to be heading to technical pause. That is really cool from both the teams. We're straight up going to be heading to the pistol round. It's going to be a 3-2 setup with Viper and Chamber over on B and the other three players on A. This is going to be really interesting because the attackers are also coming to us A.
Well, it is a kind of a mirror setup, if you can say. Like, it is just the difference of the rays and sage, and the flashers are a bit different, but then the Viper and Chamber are constant from both of sides. With that, the match has now started, and there is a lot of utilities being done from the side of Gurgaon Gangster. Simple V1 has entered the site alone. He quite needs some support from his team, but then Gurgaon Gangsters are not really giving a competition to Simple for taking that UL control. Simple is easily going all the way inside, and the flash being fought by him. He takes a pick on Harsh FPS as if I meanwhile picks out one player for his own. Enigmatic is trying all his best to pick out Max, but then Max with a better gun takes him out, and right now Teri Mummy takes a trade. 2v4 situation coming in front of us. A player is coming on backstab in form of Cryptic, so he can really get one. Yep, he got one and is going for more.
Illuminated is really low. He's down to almost 1 HP. Grimlock is in showers, and that pick would have been so crucial from Tirami. Simple even is stuck in U-Halls. He pushes up. He's hit. He's very low right now. This might be possible for the team of Gurgaon Gangsters here. They need to play this well. Grimlock 1 HP. Simple even 1 HP. Can Cryptic pull this off? He gets one. He doesn't have enough time here. And he goes for the knife. Oh, what? He gets the knife? He gets the double knife onto Cryptic there? What is up with this guy? How did he manage to do this?
From the start of the game, he's showing who's the boss right now. He got 3 picks in the first pistol round as well. So right now, talking about Cryptic, he had a fabulous backstab coming in, took 3 players down, but then that last touch was needed from his side. I guess it was in the last moment it was a 2v2 situation coming in. Both the players from the side of Kerala Knights were really low. The round was so close to be thrown away by Kerala Knights, but then Simple even saved the day in style. Actually, that last knife kill was something else to start off the grand finals of VIL 1.0.
Definitely. I mean, a knife kill to start it off is really insane. It is going to be a Nico from the side of Gurgaon Gangsters. Another A push coming in. Simple even gets U-Halls again. Enigmatic with the flash. They don't clear U-Halls. He pushes up. Can he get one? He falls back. That is good thinking. He's hit by the Viper Molly. He is in danger right now, but he makes it back.
Well, he does makes it back, but then the U-Haul control is lost right now. 2 of the players are pushing inside U-Haul. Amazing molly coming in from the side of Cryptic, but he's taken down by Simple V1 right now. Simple V1 doing his job as a Sky 2, doing his job as an Initiator 2. Right now, this player is on fire. It is going to be a 3v5 situation coming in. A great retake situation coming in from Harsh. FPS picks out one player, which is going to be eliminated, and Simple V1 takes a trade. Right now, talking about Harsh FPS, he can't do anything but so just showing some dance moves to us basically, and let's see if he can pick out one more. Nope, Simple V1 denies that, and it is gonna be 6 kills on the board by Simple V1. 2-0 on the score line. First buy round coming in for Gurgaon Gangsters, so let's see if they can convert this one.
Illuminated will be going for a rifle here, I presume. He is on that raise 1 kill too. So Simple V1 going huge, 5 kills already, just running with the Spectre. Illuminated has gone for a stinger buy here, not going for that rifle. It is a full buy round from the team of Gurgaon Gangsters. They're going with a similar setup once again, but the attackers are going B this time.
Let's see what the defenders have in mind, because the attackers are clearly playing with their minds right now. It is going to be a 2 sentinel setup coming in on the B side, but then the Viper being a major controller there can deny a lot of entry points, but then Chamber gonna deny Illuminated and gets one more kill in form of Mags and takes 2 frag on that hookah area, which is going to be really crucial for his team. Cryptic denying any sort of entry with those smokes. So right now it is a really bad situation for Kerala Knights. The first buy round of Gurgaon Gangsters is really going towards their way.
He gets 1 pick. There is 1 rifle retrieved. He can definitely make things happen. Simple V1.
Well, let's see. We have seen that happen before. A pop flash coming in the undertube area. He spots one player, swings, but then misses the shot. Enigmatic picks one. Harsh FPS picks one player. It is going to be Grimlock in a 1v4 situation. A really hard clutch to do. But let's see what Grimlock has in store for us. He has a stim beacon. He has the mollies. He can shoot the molly on the cubby area and get a pick. But then he is put down to a really low HP right now. And I guess one bullet will be enough to take him out.
And what a crossfire
30
there
seconds
between Enigmatic and Harsh FPS holding down that beast side while Simple V1 was pushing. Grimlock is down to 43 HP. He can't even get out of hookah because of that molly. I believe it's gonna be four players still alive, four rifles saved from Gurgaon Gangsters after getting this pick. Yes, it is. Matrix gets the final headshot to close that round off. A really good round by the Chamber with their aggressive peek onto
Yeah.
hookah. He was up against inferior guns. Definitely he was up against a Stinger and a Spectre. But getting those two headshots was really crucial from his part. But Simple V1 has his ult ready already.
Well, it is gonna be the fourth round of the game right now, starting off in some seconds, and the Sky ult, as you said, is ready for the side of Kerala Knights. Teri Mummy played amazing the last round, but right now we can see there's some sort of change in the setup of the defenders right now. Gurgaon Gangsters are stacking the A side. They have the hint that the attackers might just come there because the first two rounds were really successful for them. We are gonna watch Teri Mummy having that elevated position, but he is picked up by Simple V1. Simple V1 takes another pick, checking all the corners he can. Right now he did ult, and that ult was really of big use for his team right now. We can see three players from Gurgaon Gangster on that city area, but then Matrix gets, we are clearing the area, but then 4v3 situation. Simple shouldn't rush right now. It's not really good for his team, but then again the round is being converted. I guess a Viper ult being invested to save the round.
And the Chamber is there in showers. He has been smoked off. His position is so crucial. Zephyr might fall here. He hasn't checked for Enigmatic. He's pushing, but Zephyr spots him at the proper time and gets Matrix with the shorty. What a play from Zephyr here. The entry from Simple V1 was impeccable, but then those two kills from Zephyr to secure that round. The awareness to check both of his sides at the same time.
Yep, with that it is going to be a 1-3 score line. Simple V1 nearly through that round for his team, I'd say, but then it was Zephyr with the save with that Viper ult invested. Right now we can see the team of Gurgaon Gangsters struggling a bit on the side of economy and the gameplay as well. So right now they will go on a save round and think about all the mistakes that they have done so far. This is a grand finals where you can't really afford to lose. It is a do or die situation. No lower brackets, no upper brackets. This is it, the final game that we all have been waiting for. Gurgaon Gangsters needs to step up their game. I know their main firepower, Gorang, is not present at this moment, but let's hope he comes back in the future maps. With that, three players of Gurgaon Gangster will be picked off by Illuminated Max and Simple Weevil, I guess. Enigmatic pushing from that CT area might just be spotted by Zephyr, but that flash pick can really help him, but then he didn't really swing really well with that. Sky really pop flashing and peeking, but Illuminated picking Enigmatic off from that heaven area. Teri Mummy setting up his TPs in hope to get some exit frags. So let's see if we can get those.
Might get Zephyr here, but Zephyr is crisp with his tap, and even though he gets a drink with the Spectre, it's not enough. Kerala Knights pull back a flawless round. They get the Chamber ult ready. Illuminated ults will be ready in one orb, while on the side of the defenders, Stereo, Harsh FPS and Cryptic have their ults ready. Cryptic will be playing their Viper ult with a Judge. They really need to convert this around the team of Gurgaon Gangsters, or they will be in some trouble here.
Well, right now talking about Gurgaon Gangsters, they have the firepower right now. The ults are ready, but let's see how well they can use it. Cryptic, I suppose he's going to do a hookah ult in front of us. So Gurgaon Gangsters, they are anyway heading towards the A site, and they'll be really well off if they commit to it. But let's see if Cryptic instantly pops that ult off or really waits for some moment. Teri Mummy with the Chamber ult peeking long area. This jiggle spot I don't think is going to spot someone, so Max just peeks wide and TPs away. Teri Mummy is quite confused right now what he just missed on. Simple even picks off Harsh FPS, I guess, through the Viper smoke, which is quite really well. And Enigmatic just holding that U-Haul area. Zephyr picks off Matrix, and the side control has been taken by the side of Kerala. And right now, Teri Mummy with that Chamber ultimate could have caused some damage, but Simple even with the Phantom RNG picks him off, and 5-1 is gonna be on the scoreline.
And another flawless round coming in from the team of Kerala Knights. That was the bye round for Gurgaon Gangsters, and now they have lost way too many rounds in a row. And they do have a couple of ready still, the Brimstone ult and the Viper ult. The Viper is going to be playing the judge again and ulting a shot. It is going to be another a hit from Gurgaon Gangsters. Is this the round that they pull back?
See, hope for the best, and Gurgaon Gangsters are really lagging behind right now, but they need to step up. And let's see, this setup has completely been changed right now. Viper and Chamber are playing on the A side. The Sage and Brim, I suppose, are playing on the B side. So let's see how well they can hold the A side. The Viper ult is invested on that A shot area, and Illuminated just trying to spray someone down through that ult. But Harsh FPS is on a major position right now. Max won't check him, and Max gets picked off easily. Teri Mummy picks off Grimlock. This is supposed to be a clean round for Gurgaon Gangsters if the team of Kerala makes these mistakes again. And Teri Mummy picks off Simple V1 really easily. And I don't know what is, at this point the players of Kerala are doing, because they seem to be pretty confused about the execute. They are playing around the Viper ult, but Cryptic is really guarding it with that judge.
I mean, I think that what they were trying to do is get some picks off of a shot. I mean, not on a shot, maybe in the from the shower area or in hookah. But Max sitting in the smoke, getting that pick, Harsh FPS getting that pick on Max, sitting in the smoke and retrieving that rifle, just turn things around for them. They have retrieved all rifles. Matrix retrieves one for himself as well. Illuminated gets onto side. He's on 69 HP right now. He's trying to get the plant down. Harsh FPS knows where he is. Tiriami has surrounded him. He does get out, but he's picked up by Harsh FPS pretty easily with a couple body shots. And with that, the team of Gurgaon Gangsters close their first round in a while. The refuse will be given to Matrix or Enigmatic. They both will have their ults ready in one.
Well, let's say a proper team play execute coming in from Gurgaon Gangsters, not really pushing this time around, playing around their utilities. As I said, they are playing a no duelist comp, which makes them a really passive setup for the team of Kerala Knights, and they are playing quite well according to me. And Harsh FPS with that smoke pick changed the round around, because like if he didn't get that pick, the Chamber might have lucked into the B side and the rotation might have been called and Kerala would have taken the whole round. But that pick from Harsh FPS was really crucial. So kudos to him. Right now it is going to be a 2-5 score line coming in, where Gurgaon Gangsters are quite falling apart, but let's see how well they can manage their economy while taking the rounds away from the team of Kerala. Kerala taking the same start as of the last round. Or 4 players of the Kerala are going on the short area, while the Chamber is lurking away. Right now Illuminated, being that Raze has his ultimate ready, but Simple even being the aggressive initiator, as we know him, is picked off by Cryptic. As he started playing on the A side, he is holding the side quite well. The earlier stages of the game, Cryptic was playing on the B side, so the A side was really up for take for the side of Kerala. But right now, they can't really push into the A side at all.
What a shot by Max. He gets illuminated with a wall bang from his own place. Like, he shot through those boxes where he was sitting, getting the position of illuminated. They are rotating here. The Brimstone is there. Harsh FPS falls down. He knows that the rotate has come in. He has heard the footsteps, and Enigmatic has rotated. He has that concuss in hand. Harsh FPS drops down, but I think they heard him dropping under hookah. And Enigmatic gets picked up by Zephyr there.
What is that angle from the side of Zephyr? Clean pick coming in from Enigmatic. Enigmatic must be wondering how did he even die.
What an ult from Harsh FPS. He gets Zephyr. The Viper pit is down. They know where Grimlock is. But what? Grimlock gets 2 there?
Oh my god, Grimlock.
Max gets Matrix. It's all down to Cryptic. This round has just been turned around in a matter of a couple of seconds by Grimlock and Max here. But Max doesn't know about that positioning from Cryptic. He had smoked off the trap. Grimlock is holding this down. He knows he's coming long. Who will win this 1v1? Grimlock is falling back to elbow. He's going to be holding a passive angle now. He does have his ultimate ready. He'll probably be playing off of that. Cryptic is in a very tight spot right now. He has so many angles to clear and so little time to do that. He knows what
Cryptic is moving forward into the side. I guess he should be aware of the ultimate ready from the side of Grimlock, but Grimlock not really investing that ultimate, going for the gunfight, is ready for Cryptic's peak, and Grimlock picks him off and takes the round once again for Kerala Knights. It is going to be a 6-2 scoreline coming in.
And what a round from Kremlock. He single-handedly pulled that round back for his team because that was in a really tight spot. It was a 2v4 for them, and he just got two picks out of nowhere, and his positioning allowed Mags to get a pick as well, playing off of him, and that just changed that round totally. Brought it down to a 2v1. Even though Mags was picked off in a very awkward way, he closed out that round by getting that pick onto Cryptic. What a round by Kremlock.
Talking about Grimlock, he played an amazing round, but we all saw what Zephyr did with the Enigmatic. That was a very crucial pick coming in from his side. Illuminated, ignoring the Viper Molly, just charging in with that Razor, clears the whole of the U-Haul for his team, and the site is in control for the side of Kerala. And what is this? Simple Viven gets picked up with that operator shot from Teri Mummy, but that judge is way better than the operator. But responding to that, Enigmatic picks up Illuminated, and Cryptic also gets one player down. But Max with the trade trying to do something for his team right now. 3v2 situation coming in. Brimalt invested. Once again, we can see it is a 2v2 situation. Grimlock is holding on the Shah's area, but I don't think Max is going to be ready for this trigger discipline coming in. Yep, Max will be picked off. No, what is going on right now? Yep, Max is picked off on 6 HP. Harsh FPS quite a bit waved over there, but Teri Mummy is in a clutch situation right now. 1v2 situation with both of the players of Kerala really low on HP.
I mean, the chamber is on 100 HP. He has the operator. He's holding down the
30
CT area.
seconds left.
The spike is down on side. It's going to be really difficult for Grimlock here. It's almost impossible. But that trigger discipline from Harsh FPS was good until some point. He held that side so well. And Three misses that shot. How does he miss that? That has got to be the easiest shot of his life. Harsh FPS still holding it down. Good trigger discipline from
10
Harsh
seconds
FPS
left.
this time and gets that pick onto Grimlock. He definitely whiffed that first one, but gets this pick when it matters most.
It is going to be a 3-6 scoreline coming in. Kerala is still leading the charge, but Gurgaon is trying to answer back as much as they can. This round was pretty clean for Gurgaon, to be honest. There were no over rotation. There were proper comms in the team, I suppose. But let's see how the team of Kerala can answer back to it. They are doing the same things over and over again. They are pushing a shot with all the 4 players, and the chamber is looking up to B side. And once they are done with that, they are just rushing the A side as the whole. I don't think they have committed to the B side as of now, but hearing me, I guess they just moved on towards the B side. So let's see how well they can play this one, because it is the first time I guess they are executing the B side with all their force. So let's see how well they can do here. The whole area of the octagon is cleared by the Sky Dog, but the entry is being taken by Illuminated in some really slow satchel fashion. So let's see, the elbow area is being pushed by the players. Harsh FPS tried to pick one off, but gets picked off. Teri Mummy with the trade. It is going to be a 4v4 situation, 4v4 retake situation coming in for Gurgaon Gangsters.
Enigmatic has his breach ult ready, so this retake is it totally possible here? And Enigmatic will be investing the breach ult here. There are 3 players over and long. They have read this breach ult really well. Brimstone on his lineups, Viper on his lineups. It is a good setup, and Illuminated somehow gets one there. Theriumi gets Max to start things off. It's gonna be a 2v3. The 2 mollies have been invested. Theriumi and Matrix holding it down, waiting for
One enemy remaining.
Enigmatic to get the pick. Theriumi with another good pick onto Zephyr, and the Viper molly. Oh my god, a perfect post plant on the B side from the team of Kerala Knights. The Brimstone molly, the Viper molly combined together. That was so good.
Well, great utility usage coming in from the side of Kerala Knights. The scoreline of 7-3 is in front of us, and right now, I suppose at the starting of the match that Kerala Knights are really going to play off that firepower that we have, but then all the lineups and stuff are also ready from their side. So it's really amazing to see the players using all those abilities in great fashion. Let's see, right now the players of Kerala Knights once again are stacking up near that A side. But talking about Gurgaon Gangsters, they have the whole of the A side in control, I suppose. They just have to play near the U-Haul more, because both of the players, Simple and Illuminated, are really targeting that U-Haul area. Simple is clearing that U-Haul with his Trailblazer. Illuminated is clearly following up with that. But right now, the player from the side of Kerala might have been picked up by Teri Mummy. Teri Mummy uses one of his operator shots to take off the teleport. But while this happens, the players of Kerala are creeping into the A side.
Simple even again trying to entry from boxes managed to do so this time even though he's concussed and they are already into the side, but that is when you need the stage to get that plant down, which they don't have. A good flash coming in. Therium is blinded. He's still holding this with their operator. He might get a pick here. They have rotated over. Look at that flank from Max. He could be in the side at any time. Zephyr gets 2 already. And with that, Chamber TP is over. Cryptic gets Zephyr. It's going to be a 3v4 for Gurgaon Gangsters. Illuminated on top of boxes, jumps down. Grimlock gets Cryptic. Simple V1 flashes Therium. He needs to fall back with their operator. And he is killed by Simple V1 there. And even though he is on the flank there, Harsh FPS can't do much. He has made it past the trap using his smoke, I guess, but he can't do much right now. Grimlock is holding it down as well. He does have a molly in hand right now. He's playing lineups here. He is spotted and killed by Harsh FPS. That was hilarious. It's gonna be a 1v3 for him, and I don't really think if he can pull this off. There are 2 players holding that angle down. Oh my god. They triple peek him and get that kill. Harsh FPS goes down, and 8-3 scoreline coming up in favor of Kerala Knights right now. They are pulling their way through with no effort at all. With very less effort. I mean, not no effort at all. It's going to be the last round of the first half. Cryptic has the Viper already. He'll be playing Judge again.
Gangster without their main gangster is really falling behind, I guess, right now. Having 3 rounds in all of the 9 rounds is really bad for them right now. With that, we can see they are really forcing all of those weaponaries. They have half shields, yet they can't buy good guns for themselves. The B side execute is on for the side of Kerala, but Cryptic has the Viper to invest, which can be really good investment for the side. Yep, he has covered the whole of the site, I guess, with that Viper ult. But let's see how well he can play around it. Illuminated with the nade can cause a lot of damage to the players. Harsh FPS is really low on HP. He throws the stem beacon to try and do something, but then the right side of the site is not really taken control by the Viper. Simple even using the advantage. He pushes the elbow area and picks one player off. Uses the sky flash trying to pick one more. Yep, he did pick off one more player. It is going to be a 5v3 situation coming in. The Viper ult was invested, but it was of no use because half of the site is clearly empty for the control. Simple even playing around that Viper ult can pick a lot of players. 2 players are already picked by him. Cryptic is watching the area, but then Simple even switches his angle, peeks him and picks him off. Teri mummy, but he responds and takes off 2 players right now. Illuminated picks off Harsh FPS, but this diffuse is gonna go off, and a really miscommed play coming in from the side of Kerala. They showed us what not to do on this map of Bind. One player rotates and plants the spike, but the other of the team is on the B side. But I don't know what the player did there. I didn't even see who planted the spike.
I think it was Zephyr. He had the Viper ult ready, so he just went for the spike plant after investing his Viper ult, but he was picked up by Zeri Mummy there, who got the spike diffused down instantly because all the players are over on B side, and Carolines had that round in their palms, but they managed to let it slip away. We're heading into the first special round, and this is when things get even more difficult for Gurgaon Gangsters if they weren't difficult already. They're gonna have to play attack here with just one initiator who is enigmatic on that breach. And I don't know what's gonna happen, but this doesn't look good for Gurgaon Gangsters with no duelist. That double controller setup from the side of Kerala Knights as well. Chamber as a sentinel. They have already pushed B long and are holding it aggressively. And I mean, I don't know. Grimlock has pushed Hookah with a shorty. There is so much information gained that they are still way back. They haven't pushed anywhere. Illuminated wide peeking a shot. Max,
well, let's see how the players of Gurgaon can execute on this attack side. They are really holding their spots right now, playing as controllers of the map right now, taking the whole of control of the attacker side only, but then that's not going to work. You have to push in and take control of the major spots like Hookah and you all. So let's see how they can push in and take controls, but Teri Mummy just camping outside that showers area was hoping to get one pick, but Max is going to TP back on that B side, hoping that someone is just really walking up from the long area. But I don't think that the players of Gurgaon are really going to execute that B side. It is not really going to be ideal for them because three players of Kerala are stacking up on that side. Going to the
30
A
seconds
side
left.
can be a better move, but only 30 seconds left on the clock. It is going to be really fast execute coming in from the side of Gurgaon because they don't have any choice. They have to come into the A side right now. Only 20 seconds left. I guess the plant won't happen with this speed. So let's see how the players can play. Illuminated with the nade can push back the players. Only 12 seconds left. 10 seconds left on the clock. The plant is with the breach, who is going to be enigmatic, but he can't even reach the site with all those utilities being dumped. Illuminated picking up two players, and nope, the plant is not going to happen. They took way too much time thinking about what to do.
They were playing way too passive, waiting for those picks to come walking up to them. That the players of Kerala Knights are gonna push, give them those picks, and then they're gonna decide what to do. But those picks never came. They never had anything ready what to do after those picks don't come in. And with that, Gurgaon Gangsters mess up their best chance at a comeback, which was winning the pistol round and then winning the consecutive buy round. Half by round, but with that, this is going to be a half by for the team of Kerala Knights. Gurgaon aren't forcing this one. It is going to be a 10-4 score line, and they are definitely not comfortable attacking here.
Well, they are clearly not, as Cleary Mummy is also picked off by Grimlock. We are moving forward towards the A side right now. Gurgaon Gangsters are really trying to push in, but Illuminated with the backstab already is going forward. He tries to take off Matrix, but it was just a bit of the timing causing the Illuminated missing the grenade also. Two players on that wall might be really risky, but then both of them gets picked off by the push. I don't know what Enigmatic was doing over there with that utility in hand.
They're going for the
Cryptic
knife.
is being pushed up. Yep, they are going for the knife, but Cryptic with the answer back. Simple even it is
Simple
gonna
V1.
be the second knife of this guy in this matchup.
He already gets the second knife in the first map itself after getting a knife kill in the first round, and I believe it was Cryptic the first time as well. I think it was Cryptic that got knifed the first time as well. That was a double knife. And this one, it is a single knife, but he gets that kill again onto Cryptic with that knife. That is 2 times that Simple V1 has knifed Cryptic already. His confidence is definitely gonna be hit here. And I don't know how it's gonna affect them, but this is gonna be really bad. And with that, we're heading into the first buy round for the team of Gurgaon Gangsters here. They definitely need to secure this round if they want to have even a very slight chance at winning this map. Harsh FPS gets illuminated and gets Simple V1. That is a really good way to start things off. Zephyr gets Cryptic on that flank, retrieves a Vandal for himself. It is going to be a 3v4 here. And Harsh FPS gets the heal from his Sage. Matrix, who is on 4 kills, Harsh FPS and the Ryomi on 11. They're going to be pushing the B side. Grimlock holding a very cheeky angle. Gets that molly down. He knows they're coming long. Their push is going to be delayed here because of that brimstone molly. They haven't pushed onto site yet. Grimlock has all the information he needs. He's holding close with a shorty right now. The chamber has rotated over. They all TP away. And Cryptic has fallen down, given the Vandal to Zephyr, who now has a really good chance to turn things around. He shoots the Viper molly, denying them entry here. But Teriyami gets him through that Viper molly, even though he was vulnerable. That was a really good pick. And Max misses all of his shots, doesn't get anything, still doesn't get anything. Teriyami keeps on pushing, gets to U-Halls. Brimstone Molly comes in onto CT, and they are holding behind the stage wall, not giving an aggressive peek. Grimlock has rotated over. Whiffs coming in from both the sides, especially from Cryptic there, because Teriyami pushed him through his own Viper Molly. He was vulnerable, but he still couldn't land the kill. Teriyami is low on HP, so is Max. He retrieves the Vandal. And the Stim Beacon is invested. Harsh FPS gets Max. It's gonna be a 1v4 for Grimlock. Can he get at least one? No, he can't. A 4k from Harsh FPS to close out that round. What a round from this guy. With that, we head to a 5-10 scoreline in favor of Kerala Knights. This is gonna be a buy round for Kerala Knights as well, and a very important round for them, because if they don't win this one, Gurgaon Gangsters get their confidence back and starts getting hopes of a comeback. Harsh FPS will have the Brimstone already in 1. Zephyr will have his Viper already in 1 ob as well. It looks like they're going for a B push here with Simple V1 and Grimlock over on the B side. That's 2 times that the Brimstone of each side has gotten around for them. A flash comes in from Simple V1, doesn't get any information. He flashes out through the Viper wall, gets 1, gets 2, and even almost gets Teriyami there. What a aggressive play from this guy right here. A perfect flash, a perfect peek. Harsh FPS gets Grimlock, who wasn't aware of what was happening. He TPs away. Look at the positioning from Illuminated. He's in such a good position right now. But he breaks that trap. And he could have caught Cryptic, who was. He could have caught Zephyr, who was going with the spike there. But Zephyr is forced to come from spawn now. Cryptic is spotted by Harsh FPS. He falls back. And a very weird Viper Molly coming in from Zephyr. He isn't able to shoot it well. The Viper wall goes down. Poison op is started and it is shut down as well. The Viper wall is invested onto showers. Then there are at least 2 players coming there. Max gets Therium, he start things off. Harsh FPS gets Max. It's going to be a movie too. Cryptic gets Zephyr right on 16 HP. It's all down to Illuminated right now. He has full health. Zephyr and Harsh FPS, Cryptic and Harsh FPS have fallen back. Harsh FPS has his ult ready and Cryptic has his Viper lineups. And I believe Harsh FPS has his Brimstone Molly too. No, he just has his ult. But Cryptic has his Viper Molly still there. He's holding down U-Halls. He spots Illuminated. Illuminated gets that pick. It's gonna be a 1v1. He's over in showers. He's playing on his ult. He's popped already. He gets some damage onto Illuminated. Now he has to push up. He does. And Illuminated doesn't know he's coming showers. Or he knows. He knows. And gets that pick. Can he get the defuse still? If he gets the defuse, I think he does. Illuminated with a beautiful clutch. A beautiful clutch against a Cryptic and Harsh FPS there. A 1v2-1. The Brimstone ult used from Harsh FPS. And what a clutch by Illuminated there. That was so important from Kerala Knights. He now has his ult ready. Zephyr has his ult ready. Simple V1 has his ult ready. And these things don't look good for the team of Gurgaon Gangsters now. They do still have a bye after winning the previous round, getting the plant down in this one. But they are in a tight spot. Because the scoreline is 5-11. They need to win this round. Illuminated pops his ult already onto a shot. Doesn't get anything. Keeps on pushing. And still doesn't get anything. Shoots it way too early. He could have pushed a bit more there. And he gave his Vandal over to Zephyr for a bit. Took his Spectre. But Zephyr won't return it. Harsh FPS gets a pick onto Max to start things off. It's a 4v5 already.
There.
Illuminated is stuck in TP. They know he's there. He isn't pushing up. Cryptic is holding down the A side alone. And they are going over to the A side. The chamber trap is there. But it won't matter much because Cryptic wasn't able to hold it. Zephyr wasn't able to hold it with his own Viper Molly last time. They just pushed him through his Viper Molly and got a pick. Can he hold it with that chamber trap? It is all onto him right now. If Gurgaon decides to push A, but it seems like they are rotating. They shouldn't rotate here onto the B side. The flash comes in. Illuminated tries to get out, but falls back still. With the help of the flash, the dog is invested. Instantly broken. Illuminated is already hit for a headshot. He's down to 10 HP. Simple V1 trying to heal him. Falls back. They are going over to the A side. The chamber trap is there. It's all onto Zephyr right now. How many picks can he get here? Or is he gonna play retake? I think he is going to deny the spike there. And he isn't able to do so. The plant goes down with the help of the Sage Wall. It's gonna be a 4v5 retake. Therium is holding E-Halls perfectly. And he gets the pick of Simple E1. That is the most important pick to stop that retake from happening because he had his already. He had 2 flashes in his hand. Illuminated is on 10 HP. He's the only guy who can make things happen here. Zephyr misses his shot. Enigmatic trying to peek through that wall gets a lot of damage onto Zephyr. But he is dead for a lot of damage as well. Grimlock gets Therium on me. It's going to be a 3v4. Illuminated is low on HP. Illuminated still gets a pick onto Enigmatic. Matrix is Grimlock. Illuminated gets Matrix and Cryptic gets the trade in the end. And with that, Gurgaon Gangsters close off another round. They got 6-11 in favor of Kerala Knights right now. And Gurgaon Gangsters had definitely pulled this one back. Harsh FPS and Therium is stepping up in the absence of Korang. This is going to be an eco round for Kerala Knights now. Even though they have Simple U1 and Zephyrs already, Grimlocks will be ready in 1. This round looks like it is going to go to Gurgaon Gangsters because there is an eco. They are hard saving on this round. 2 frenzies on their side. The chamber ult is ready. Cryptic's ult is ready. They have gone for a full buy. And a push coming in from the team of Kerala Knights. They know they are pushing from there. Therium is holding there for picks. They don't want to give these guns away. Simple even gets Therium. Maybe the classic. Enigmatic gets 3. Harsh FPS gets 1. Max gets Enigmatic, but Matrix is there to trade him out. Enigmatic with the ADS and Phantom Spray is able to get 3 kills there. I mean, that was hilarious. Simple even got that first pick onto Therium with a classic. Dropped that Vandal, but it was way too far away for retrieving. And with that, they close out another good round. With that, we are to 7-11 score line. This is a must-win round almost for the team of Gurgaon, for the team of Kerala Knights. Simple even has pushed up into Octagon. There are 3 players over on either Raze, the Chamber, and the Viper. With Max on the Chamber, Simple even gets hurt. Chef is very down to 30 HP. He's being pushed. Grimlock is there in support. And Matt takes a very wild push through Hookah through the smoke is picked off. I don't know what he was trying to do there. It's down to a 3v5 for Gurgaon Gangsters now. Things don't look good for them. The Limited has rotated over. They're spraying down Hookah. They don't get anything right now. 3 ults are ready for the side of Gurgaon Gangsters. Enigmatic, Replex, and Therium is, but they don't know what to do right now. There is an Ares in the hands of Enigmatic. He can retrieve a rifle from long, which was in the hands of our chef previously. Replex is spotted by the dog. He falls back. There is a smoke to hold him off. They are in such a pinch right now. They don't know what to do. The team of Gurgaon Gangsters has fallen apart. It looks like it's going to be game point. And a good flash comes in from Simple One. But he is picked off by Cryptic there. It's going to be a 3v4 now. Enigmatic with a good concuss onto CT. Rotates over
30
with Terry
seconds
Mummy.
left.
The Viper is still there on the A side. Max is still there on the A side, holding down Showers as well. The A side is going to be really difficult to enter here. I don't know if they are gonna invest the breach ult here, but another Viper Molly comes in. Enigmatic is down, therefore holding the side down. They want to save this one, they don't want to throw these rifles away that they have. Look at that flank from Grimlock. Gets Terry Mummy there.
Down B.
It is a 1v4 for Zephyr. He can't do anything for Cryptic, he can't do anything. The best he can do is save this Phantom, not lose it there. And he makes it out alive there. And with that, Matrix goes for a timeout, tactical timeout for his team. The first timeout of this match has been taken by the new Gurgaon Gangsters. When Kerala Knights are on game point, it is still a buy round for Gurgaon Gangsters. They can still buy rifles. Enigmatic doesn't have a buy, but he'll probably buy an Ares or something. There are 4 LCD from the side. Hership will have his ready in 1 as well. They need to convert this round. Zephyr bought someone else a rifle, so he doesn't have one for himself now. And 5 seconds till the timeout ends. And with we see that Theriumi has disconnected. He was on the chamber, so I believe it's going to be a tech pause coming in, or maybe not. Yes, the pause match timer is on. We are heading into a technical pause here, waiting for the chamber to reconnect. I mean, it doesn't look good on the side of Gurgaon Gangsters anyway. They definitely do need Gorang. They can't play aggressively without Gorang on an agent like that Jet, where he can get that entry into sites, he can get those first picks, get multiple kills, because he's so crisp with his aim and his mobility on that Jet. And that is where Gurgaon Gangsters have really fallen apart, because they don't have anybody else who can fill in for that role. We're still waiting for the chamber to reconnect. It is a short pause. I believe he will be back soon, but we don't know what's gonna happen when he comes back because Gurgaon Gangster is still in a tight spot. Max has brought out the operator. He's gonna be holding down a shot probably. The attackers are still in the spawn. We don't know where they're gonna go, but it's a 3-2 setup from the team of Kerala Knights again with Simple Even and Grimlock over on the B side. We're still waiting for him to reconnect. It is a rather elongated pause, but Gurgaon Gangsters don't want to lose this round because they still have a chance of a comeback, even though it is very minimal, even though it's less than like 10%, but they still have a chance right now. But on another note, guys, we're gonna be having Ascent after this. Where Gorang is gonna be back for Gurgaon Gangsters. He is gonna be replacing Enigmatic in this lineup, who has subbed in for Gorang right now, and that is when things are gonna get interesting because he is definitely one of the strongest players, one of the most mechanically gifted players in this tournament, and he can definitely turn things around for Gurgaon Gangsters in the second map, even if they do lose this one, which seems imminent at this point. And we're sorry, guys, that the pause is so elongated here. We'll be heading into a short break and we'll be right back. So keep watching. We're going to be restarting from here, and the pause will be lifted as soon as he reconnects. Till then, we're going to take a really short break and we'll be right back.
Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all they'll be. Now there's only one thing I can do. Fight until the end like I promised to. when to let it go, when to make them all fight, when I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind, when I gotta live, when I gotta die. This could be the day I die for you. Feeling like there's nothing I can do. This could be the end, it's mine to choose. It's taken me my lifetime just to prove. This could be the day I die. Don't let it be the day. What do you see before it's over? Blinded flashes getting closer, sacrificing everything I knew. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all they'll be.
You want to play? Let's play.
And we're really sorry for the short technical pause, guys. We are back. Tirium has reconnected. He has popped his ult, and can he turn the sound around for his team? Harsh FPS gets an early pick on simple V1, playing anti-flash there on to be long. Tirium has crawled up into hookah. He's trying to take hookah control along with Enigmatic. A good Brimstone ult coming in from the defending side by Grimlock. Forces all players out of Octagon. Deals some damage. A Viper Molly comes in. A Brimstone Molly is thrown out by the attacking Brimstone as well. Enigmatic trying to get hookah control with his team. Zephyr gets Matrix eliminated with a really good flank. Gets Search FPS and Cryptic. They have and the total spike control right now. Theremi and the Enigmatic were there in hookah. It is a 2v4 for them. Max is over on the A side. He is holding down the A side. But the spike is down on long and they need to do a lot to recover the spike right now and turn this round around. Enigmatic does have his ult to force the players out of that particular place so that they can retrieve the spike. Therium is still holding for a push. 25 seconds left on the clock. This round is already over for the team of Gurgaon Gangsters now. The Brim ult is popped onto the side, doesn't even hit Illuminated, who was in that cubby. Gets that first pick on Therium. Enigmatic gets a trade, gets Zephyr. They're going for a knife here. Are they going for a knife here? Grimlock is waiting there. Enigmatic crawls up. Grimlock gets that one tap and gets that pick. With that, they finish up the first match. 13-7. Carolines get that victory. Simple V1 topping the scoreboard at 21 massive kills. Good plays from all of his teammates. Get them that round, and Enigmatic subbing in for Gorang does try well. It was a good try from their team. We'll be back with the second map of Ascent really quickly. Till then, guys, stay tuned and keep watching. Gorang will be playing in this one, so this map is going to be really interesting.
Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all they'll be. Now there's only one thing I can do. Fight until the end like I promised. flash is getting closer. Wish that I had something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die, gotta die. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. This could be the day I die for you. Feeling like there's nothing I can do. This could be the end, it's mine to choose. It's taken me my lifetime just to prove. This could be the day I die. Don't let it be the day. What do you see before it's over? Blinding flashes getting closer. Sacrificing everything I knew. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all they'll be. Now there's only one thing I can do. Fighting till the end like I promised to. Wishing there was something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. What do you see before it's over? Blinding flashes getting closer. Wish that I had something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die, gotta die. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. This could be the day I die for you. there's nothing I can do. This could be the end, it's mine to choose. It's taken me my lifetime just to prove. This could be the day I die for you. Don't let it be the day. What do you see before it's over? Blinded flashes getting closer, sacrificing everything I knew. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. Wanna let it go, wanna make them all fight. Wanna lose control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all they'll be. Now there's only one thing I can do. Fight until the end like I promised to. Wishing there was something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. What do you see before it's over? Blinding flashes getting closer. Wish that I had something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die, gotta die. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. This could be the day I die for you. Feeling like there's nothing I can do. This could be the end, it's mine to choose. It's taken me my lifetime just to prove. This could be the day I die for you. Don't let it be the day. What do you see before it's over? Blinded flashes getting closer, sacrificing everything I knew. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all they'll.
Good evening, guys. We are back with the second map of the grand finale of Valorant Indian League 1.0. We have the second map coming right up. Gurgaon Gangsters up against Kerala Knights. This is going to be the map of Ascent now. And what's really interesting to see is that Gorang isn't still back. So it will be Ruthless Aggress subbing in instead of Enigmatic, who subbed in the previous match. Ruthless Aggress usually goes for that killjoy pick, but we see the side of Kerala is already locking in a lot of agents. Simple even still on that Sky, Zephyr switching over to the Brimstone, Grimlock switching over to the Killjoy, Illuminated on the Reina this time, and Max, it seems like will be going for a Sova. I love that double initiator setup if it comes in from the side of Kerala Knights, while the side of Gurgaon Gangsters hasn't logged in or hovered over anything yet. See Max going in for that Sova, so it is going to be a double initiator setup from their side.
Select your agent.
And the side of Gurgaon Gangsters is waiting till the last second to lock in. Harsh FPS on the Reina. And they still haven't logged in, so I guess we'll be going into the agent select again. Matrix on the Sova, and we'll be heading into the agent select again, guys. I believe there has been some technical issues because of which the players didn't lock in. We'll be heading into the agent select again. I believe there has been some issue from the side of the Riot servers because one of the players wasn't able to even reach the agent select screen. His game was stuck on the map screen. So we'll be heading again into the agent select. We like to remind you once again that we had the first map done already where Kerala Knights won 13-7. It was their map pick on the map of Bind. Right now we'll be heading into the map of Ascent, which is the pick of Gurgaon Gangsters. So they really need to get a win here. Otherwise they'll go down 2-0 and it's going to be really difficult after that to come back, because Kerala Knights are a very strong team and they are a very focused team. They don't like to let things slip. I mean, Simple even goes for those knife kills once in a while, but they don't throw rounds that easily, and they definitely don't throw matches. They're a very dedicated and determined team who are here to win this, and we're waiting just one more, just half a minute more for the players to get ready, and then we'll be heading into agent select once again. We're really sorry for the inconvenience, but we saw a double initiator setup coming from the side of Kerala Knights. They will be going for the Sova and Sky pick again. I believe they're gonna go for the same lineup, putting aside the glitch that just happened. While we don't know what the side of Gurgaon Gangsters are gonna go for, except for Harsh FPS on that Reina, Matrix on that Seva, and Ruthless Aggress probably on that Killjoy. Cryptic will be playing the controller role, I believe. And Teriyama will be going for a second duelist or maybe a chamber. It will be interesting to see. We're just waiting for him to reconnect to the game. And he is back. We'll be heading into the agent select really quickly, guys. With that, we get into agent select. It is underway. I believe a similar comp will be coming in from Kerala Knights. What I'm interested to see is what Teriyama goes for here. Will he go for a second a double initiator here? Or maybe a double duelist here. Maybe a double sentinel on that chamber. Cryptic will be filling in that controller role, I believe. Harsh FPS might be switching over to the jet. Cryptic, it looks like we'll be going for a no man instead of a brimstone. Harsh FPS going for that Reyna. Theriumi is going to play Raze. That is interesting. We have seen him play Yuru, we have seen him play Neon, we have seen him play Chamber. He's going to be playing Raze in this map. Harsh FPS is very contradicted in himself whether to go for Jet or for Reyna. Theriumi locks in that Raze, Harsh FPS locks in that Reyna. Cryptic is the last guy left.
Choose your agent.
I'm so excited for this map. I just can't wait for it to get underway because we're having a double duelist setup coming in from the attackers, Gurgaon Gangsters, and a double initiator setup coming in from the defenders with Illuminated on that Reyna from a set of Kerala Knights. I mean, if I had to go comp wise, I side with the team of Kerala Knights here because that Brimstone on Zephyr is a really good pick. We all know that he can get really good plays with that Brimstone. And Simple Lever on that Sky is totally unstoppable. Mags on that Sova is so good. That double initiator setup is definitely one of the best. Well, I'm not really that confident with Harsh FPS on the Reyna and the Remy on that Raze, that double duelist setup. But we'll find out in the match. These are all just predictions and assumptions. You never know whose day it is and who will come out on top. Don't have any technical pauses. We're gonna get underway with the match straight away. A fast A push coming in from the attackers, even with smoke from the Brimstone is put on a lobby area, but Illuminated can't get that kill. The Recon Ball is on side. He's stuck under heaven right now. A main has been smoked off. Harsh FPS clears vines for his teams. Illuminated has been hit. He is low. Not really low. He is on 79 HP. He can get a heal with that Reyna. A main is smoked again. They were waiting for that smoke to run out. All the smokes have been exhausted here. But look at that B push from Grimlock and Max. There is so much information gained. That no one is even lurking on B. And he's even holding a tree area from a really good angle from tiles. So they know that it's gonna be a hard A main push once the smoke goes down, and it has gone down. They are pushing in. Zephyr gets Ruthless Aggress with the Molly. Harsh FPS trades him out. He gets a heal, but he's unable to heal well. A Noman Paranoia comes in. Simple even gets Matrix. He gets Cryptic as well with a very good headshot. Theriumi trades him out. Illuminated gets Harsh FPS. He's on a 33 HP. Theriumi is the last guy standing. He's picked up by Max with a classic right click. And with that, Kerala Knights put their first run on board. A very, very predictable push coming in from the team of Gurgaon Gangsters here. They are picked off relatively easily.
Turret out.
A Recon Bolt comes in from Matrix as well as from Max. Max is going for that ult over lineup here. Nope, just a normal Recon Bolt, doesn't get much damage. Illuminated picks off Cryptic. It's already down to a 45. Simple even is pushing. Spots Theriumi and concusses him. Zephyr gets the pick. Limited gets Ruthless Aggress. A pop flash from Simple Even. He's going in for the knife on her FPS, but the blind runs out, so he takes the kill with the Spectre. Matrix is picked off by him as well. And a flawless round comes in for Kerala Knights. The aggressive pushes from the team of Kerala Knights to clear angles out, to get information, are so crucial. That is exactly where that double initiator setup comes into play. It is a buy round for the attackers here. They need to convert this round to get the momentum in the side at least. Harsh FPS gets the first pick on the Simple Even and gets Zephyr.
There.
Grimlock comes over the market area. He is alone, holding an off angle. Might get one. Nope, Harsh FPS is there to kill him as well. Gets a 3k. Max is there on B main with a frenzy. Harsh FPS gets that 4th kill. He is on an ace. Can he get it? Illuminated. Triggers the alarm bot. Ruthless Aggress gets that kill and steals the ace from Harsh FPS. A flawless round from Gurgaon Gangsters. With that, we move to the 4th and the first rifle round of this map. It's going to be rifles on both sides. No operators have been brought out. No Odins as well. Another mid push from Simple Even. Tucks himself into a really neat corner. The flash is good. Ruthless Aggress is picked up, but Cryptic gets that trade before Matrix falls as well because he was really blind. Look at the real lobby push from Illuminated. He has gained so much information that they are going to be pushing B side here. He even clears out mid. They know they are all in B garage right now. They're going for a fast B push against the Killjoy setup. Max is holding close. He is revealed by the boom bot and taken down by Matrix. Therium is pretty low. So is Matrix. This is going to be a 3v4 retake for the team of Kerala Knights. They're trying to spray here. Illuminated. Therium gets on top of boxes. Cryptic gets the plant down. Grimlock gets Matrix, who was pretty low. A good paranoia comes in from Cryptic. Grimlock gets Harsh FPS. Therium gets Grimlock. Cryptic gets Illuminated and Therium gets Zephyr. What a hold by these two guys. They close out a pretty neat round, and with that, Gurgaon Gangsters score level at 2-2. It's going to be an eco round for the team of Kerala Knights long because they lost their rifle round.
Placing sentry.
Placing alarm bot.
Scanning ahead.
Another good recon bolt comes in from Matrix. He's really good with these lineups. The attackers are trying to take mid control here. Harsh FPS holding down the A main push. The alarm bot from Ruthless Aggress for that B main push. Although Max has already pushed up B lobby and get the information that they are rotating. The alarm bot is taken away. Therium is now holding it manually. He might spot Max here, who is slowly crawling his way to tiles. And Max goes for that shot and gets Ruthless Aggress. That B main push comes in and Illuminated gets the first with a classic. Simple even gets Cryptic with a Sheriff. Zephyr gets Matrix with a classic. What is even going on here? Therium was in such a tight spot as with the frenzy. With that, the team of Kerala Knights pull off a thrifty flawless round. What even is going on in this map? They got picks with classics, ghosts and sheriffs. And a frenzy. They won 1v1 battles. Max with a really good push gets that first pick onto Ruthless Aggress.
Turret out.
He played that timing perfectly. Waited for the alarm bot to at least expire or get out of distance. It is going to be another buy round for Gurgaon Gangsters, but that was a pretty cheaply thrown away round. That was a round that was guaranteed for them. A good shock dart from Max deals a lot of damage onto Harsh FPS. A good flash from Simple V1. He gets Harsh FPS. Matrix shields him out 4v4. Theriumi gets Grimlock and Cryptic gets Max. A 2v4 here. Illuminated knows where Theriumi is. He heard the sound, but he thinks that he satcheled over. He doesn't expect him in Cubby. Theriumi gets. What a shot onto Illuminated. What a play by Theriumi. How does he get 2 picks there? Knights are losing the difficult rounds. My bad. Gurgaon Gangsters are winning the difficult rounds and losing the easy ones. Illuminated has brought out the operator and it is going to be positioned at mid bottom to watch mid top. Or mid doors. It looks like it's going to be an A push. A molly is invested onto the entrance from Zephyr, so the push is halted for a while. Simple Even is holding it down from heaven. Illuminated is still holding mid top. Nobody's peeking him. Cryptic might be fake smoking A here. Yes, he does. He puts a fake smoke onto A. Zephyr invests his smoke as well. They are rotating over to the B side. They're going to be greeted by Max and Killjoy setup. And Illuminated's operator. No, he goes back to mid. Looks like they are going mid bottom. Illuminated might be able to get a pick with the operator here if he isn't smoked off. They are retreating. They have just 35 seconds left on the clock. They need to do something fast right now. Max has his recon bolt back. And a push comes in onto the B side from the attackers. Max's recon bolt spots many people. It isn't broken. First FPS taken up by Grimlock. Shock dart from Matrix. Cryptic gets illuminated. A 4v4. Theriumi gets Zephyr from behind. Matrix gets Grimlock. And Theriumi pops his ult. Max trades him, but Theriumi gets the trade with his ult. It's on to a 1v3 for Simple V1. Gurgaon Gangsters are really good with their coordinated plays on Ascent. The drone is coming in. The alarm bot is there. He's tagged by the road. Simple Even is in a really tight spot. I don't think he can pull this one off. I think he's going for the save here. No, he isn't. He's going to try from market. Breaks the recon bolt. Takes the operator. He will be saving the operator here. Clear CD with that pop flash. Falls back to the A side. That is good thinking from Simple V1 to save their operator. And Cryptic dies to the spike for some reason. Trying to get a TP away. Simple Even gives that operator to Illuminated. But he can't buy a rifle on full shields. Goes for a Spectre instead. That is really good team play from Simple V1. Grimlock on a Judge. Max on a Vandal. Zephyr on a Spectre. They are going for a B push. The operator is again in mid. It's Grimlock and Max over on the B side. Grimlock is playing that Judge. That is going to be so crucial. Max's recon ball is broken. His shock dart doesn't deal any damage. Neither is his second. Illuminated rotates over, gets the first pick onto Theriumi before the smoke comes down. The drone comes in. It doesn't clear Grimlock. It still doesn't clear Grimlock. He's still holding there with that Judge. But they are falling back.
Caution here.
Not yet.
Gun here.
Cryptic gets a wall bang headshot onto Simple V1. He's pretty low right now. Zephyr is holding down the A side. Limited is still over in mid. He's watching mid link. He can get a really good pick onto anyone here. But he falls back. He is smoked off. The Rena flash is there as well.
Turret out.
Does he get a kill through the smoke? I don't think he does. They are going over to the A side. Max is there along with Zephyr. Zephyr pushes up into the Rena flash. And Harsh FPS gets a pick on him, but then heals himself. And Max takes a trade. A 3v4. Kremlock gets cryptic with that judge. Ruthless Aggress and Matrix coming in pretty late, and Ruthless Aggress gets Simple Even somehow there, but he's surrounded from both sides and killed. We go 4-4 level scores. A good round converted by Kerala Knights with only 2 Spectres lost, 1 Spectre and a Judge lost, I believe.
Turret out.
And if he doesn't have a buy right now, he can although request one and be dropped by Ruthless Aggress. But he has gone for a shorty instead. That is weird. And he takes the Vandal from Cryptic, who gets the shorty instead. No issues with the classic. Look at that mid top push from Simple Weavon with Illuminated holding mid top for him.
Alarm bot out.
He's spotted by the turret, breaks the turret. The alarm bot is put there now. He gets a pick under Ruthless Aggress and falls back. The shock dart gets some damage. This aggressive playstyle from Simple Weavon is unpredictable. I mean, it's unpredictable at times because you don't know where he's gonna push. The Recon Bolt from Max doesn't reveal anything. He goes for a drone as well, doesn't reveal anything.
Thirty seconds left.
Trim with a satchel onto mid. Max has a pick on the Matrix. Simple even gets Therium. Perfect crossfire from the 2 initiators. Harsh FPS on that Reyna needs to make things
10
happen right
seconds
now. 8 seconds left. This round has already gone to Kerala Knights. Can they at least get a rifle and not drop theirs? They want to save these rifles right now. Simple Even is still pushing them. He goes for the pop flash, but Cryptic picks him off. 4 rifles saved from the 3 rifles, and an operator saved by Kerala Knights in that round while getting the victory. And Gurgaon Gangsters get away with 2 rifles. And a tactical timeout has been taken by Harsh FPS here to sort things out. They definitely need one because their passive playstyle isn't working out. Gangsters is falling apart because of their passive playstyle. They are going over to one side, staying there, waiting for a pick, and nothing is coming because the double initiator from side of Kerala is totally countering their play. They get the information that people are there. They decide not to push it. They push a different side, get this map control, and team of Gurgaon Gangsters just falls apart after that. They really need to go for split plays, more aggressive peaks, playing off of each other's util. Maybe Harsh FPS pushing off of Therium's boom bot, or Therium pushing a nade on a reveal by Matrix. They really need to make things work. Cryptic with that paranoia, maybe helping one of his duelists peek. And Illuminated might get a peek with a really aggressive push here, but he misses his shot and he's picked up by Harsh FPS there. A good shock dart again from Max, but Harsh FPS gets that pick and gets the heal as well. But he doesn't heal himself fully. Another good shock dart by Matrix pushes Zephyr back. Grimlock is still holding side, gets the first pick. Can he get a second here? I think he can. Oh, Matrix picks him off. It's gonna be a 2v4 retake. Simple even is spotted. He is vulnerable. A good storm grenade coming in from Ruthless Aggress. Zephyr is on a Guardian. He can switch over for a rifle from B main itself, but he decides not to. He does. He picks up a Vandal. A good recon ball. It is broken. Simple even jumps. Gets Cryptic. Gets Ruthless Aggress. Pops his ult. Matrix gets that important pick. That was so huge. It's a 1v1 for Terimami right now. And he has a classic in hand. He's picked up by Zephyr. What a retake coming in from Simple V1 and Zephyr here.
Gun here.
A 2v4 retake converted. The operator retrieved. And with that, Carolines put themselves on top with a scoreline of 6-4. That aggressive push from Simple V1, the fearlessness right there, that is exactly what Gurgaon Gangsters need as well.
Turret out.
Simple even breaks the recon ball, falls back. Like, see, they have pushed all the way into A main. All their 5 players are in A lobby. They have no map control at all. They have no information at all who is on the A side. They have no information who is over on mid. They have no information who is there on the B side. They have no information at all. They're just holding A lobby for no reason. Look at that push from Illuminated. And he misses a shot on Ruthless Aggress, but he gets that information that the Killjoy is there as well, so there's probably nobody flanking them. Harsh FP is just flashing and peeking mid wide. He's down to 1 HP. All their players have now come to mid top. There is nobody going anywhere else. They haven't yet taken mid control. Max is over on tiles. Grimlock on mid bottom. A good shock dart from Matrix does get Grimlock. Max is still holding here. Now all Carolines need to do right now is stay alive for 25 more seconds. But they're somehow not able to do that. The spike is still in mid. There's 14 seconds on the clock. Illuminated gets a pick. Dismisses away. Gets another and dismisses away. Oh, Cryptic did have his ult, but Max gets that kill. There's no time now. There's no time left. And with that, Killness pull back another round. This is really, really bad coordination, really bad strategy from the team of Gurgaon Gangsters. There is no strategy at all. They don't have any stats right now. They're just going according to whatever is happening. Peeking when they see a player, all 5 people rushing over to kill that one guy. Things don't look good for Gurgaon Gangsters if they're gonna play like this. The Illuminated gets that operator back. He's gonna be peeking B man, and look, another Ape stack. They're not going in for fast pushes as well.
You should run.
Well, right now they are. And Zephyr gets the Yummy already. Harsh FPS gets Simple even. Zephyr is stuck on side and managed to get Harsh FPS as well. It's down to a 3v3. Matrix is down to very low HP. Cryptic and Ruthless Aggress are also pretty low. And they have Grimlock's ult to play off of. This round is going to Carolines again. Cryptic just walking in the middle of the side. The last guy standing, Ruthless Aggress, is over on A lobby. He can do nothing right now. He is being pushed by Max. He gets one pick onto Illuminated, but Max is there to kill him. Carolines full back another round. They go 8-4 in the lead.
Switching sides.
Turret out.
Another A push coming in from Kerala Knights as well. Let's see how they can do with their aggressive pushes. They have slowed down, they are falling back. They know they don't have map control, they are rotating pretty quickly. They are not playing passive at all, just look at that. Teriyami is in a good spot right now, but I know for sure that they check that. Simple One is holding that. No, he falls back. And Teriyami gets a pick on Grimlock. But they know he's there and Illuminated are Max are coming there. Teriyami falls back. Matrix gets a pick on a Simple One. What a shot by Illuminated onto Teriyami. Ruthless Aggress gets Zephyr. It is down to a 2v4. Matrix is pretty low. The spike is down on B side. And things don't look that good for the attackers right now as well. Matrix is wide peeking on very low HP. He falls back. And he's picked up by Max with a really good shock dart. The spam through the smoke isn't enough. Ruthless Aggress is picked out. Illuminated gets another. And Kerala Knights pull this round back. Gurgaon Gangsters throw it away. Illuminated with a 4k. What a round by the trainer. What a round from Illuminated here. The attackers are now going over to the A side to try their luck again with a fast push. But the Killjoy is coming over to the A side as well. And we are heading into a short technical pause right now just to get something sorted. There are some technical difficulties that we're facing and we'd just like to resolve them really quickly. And it seems like the network issues have been resolved. We'll be getting underway with the match really quickly. The technical timeout is lifted. We'll be getting underway with the match. 18 seconds left on the clock. Gurgaon Gangsters on a buy here. Kerala Knights on an eco. The Killjoy turret is there alone on the A side, not a setup. Harsh FPS and Killjoy over on the A side. Ruthless Aggress. It's gonna be an A fast push with those Spectres, the RNG. Illuminated gets Ruthless Aggress and dismisses away. He's down to 46 HP. Simple One keeps pushing through the molly. Gets a pick onto Matrix and gets her chef face with the RNG.
One enemy remaining.
He gets cryptic. Teriyami isn't able to land his right click and Simple One is another 4k. Gets a flawless round for Kerala Knights. I mean, Simple One the eco fragger. 4k in both the rounds that they were on Spectres and the opponent team was on pistols. A B push coming in this time. The defenders have stacked A. The Raze has pushed up A main already. We get the information there are two players over on B side. Harsh FPS gets limited. Matrix gets Zephyr.
Spike down B.
Simple One gets a good flash. Matrix gets the kill. Grimlock trails him out. Harsh FPS gets to full HP. Grimlock isn't able to get Harsh FPS. He's down to 54 HP, but it's a 1v4 for Max. He gets one. but Cryptic is there to close him down. First round in the second half for the team of Gurgaon Gangsters. 10-5 Caroline's lead right now. It's gonna be their rifle round.
Thanks.
Turret out. Placing sentry.
Max is on alert for on the east side right now, waiting for an aim push. And a good recon bolt from Matrix actually. That spot's illuminated, he was holding a right angle. Ruthless Aggress doesn't want a wide peek mid right now for info. Max is pushing him, he is in such a bad position. Oh no, he keeps re-aggressing that. The shock dart comes in, he falls back. Simple even gets the first pick onto her, Sheffield start things off. Matrix is alone on the B side now. They are going for an aggressive push onto the B side. Matrix gets one, but Simple even trades him out. Look at that mid lurk from Illuminated and Max. And Omen is still over on the A side. He's rotating right now. Theriami gets Illuminated on that lurk although. Simple V1 still in CT. Ruthless Aggress gets the timing on him and gets that kill. It is on to a 2v3 to defend now. But Max is on the flank of his life. Gets Ruthless Aggress and gets Cryptic. Theriami is pretty low. He's on 19 HP, a body shot ought to do it. And Zephyr gets the timing on Theriami. Picks him off. We go 11-5 in favor of Carolines. They win their buy round with 4 rifles lost although.
Placing sentry.
It is going to be an eco here for the team of Gurgaon Gangsters now. All rifles on the attacker side. Illuminated and Zephyr have their ults ready. Only Matrix's ult is ready on the defending side. Jeremy gets illuminated already. He's down to 5 HP, but he satchels away. He's concussed right now. He will be pushed. He does ding Zephyr and hits Matrix as well, I believe. First AP gets a good pick onto Grimlock. Razor gets Max. Zephyr gets Razor. Simple even gets and Zephyr. Zephyr going huge. Cryptic still the last guy to rotate. I don't know why he's so slow with these rotates this time. Simple even clears a main. Gets into Vine. A shot in the hands of Cryptic. He can retrieve a rifle pretty easily. There's lots of rifles driving around in tree. Zephyr is low. I don't know why Simple V1 hasn't healed him. Okay, he doesn't have a heal. The door is broken. He's confused whether to go from short or from heaven. Simple V1 jiggle peeking. Zephyr gets that kill. A 4k from Zephyr to close out that round for Carolines. What a round from Zephyr. It looked at one point like Gurgaon Gangsters might pull back a thrifty, but Zephyr denies them that.
Turret out.
It is match point for the team of Carolines right now. They have Zephyr's ult ready. Grimlocks will be ready in one. An early raise ult used by Terry Mummy. Might get one pick here. No, he doesn't. And he doesn't check Grimlock there. Who gets that pick? Simple even gets her chef. He is trading his player out. Ruthless Aggress with a good shot onto Simple even. Zephyr trades him out. A 2v3. And Zephyr avoids Matrix's ult there. They have made their way onto the set. Cryptic is still having. Grimlock gets Matrix. It's gonna be a 1v3 for Cryptic here. He can at least deny the planter, or no he can't. No he can't. Zephyr makes her out alive and now they know where he is. And he just gives up there. Cryptic is surrounded and killed. Carolines pull a 13-5 victory and go 2-0 up in this best of 5 series. And I mean, it does look like they are heading to a pretty clean and a pretty impressive victory in the grand finale. They are up 2-0. It doesn't seem likely that Gurgaon Gangsters will be able to pull a comeback here, but we'll find out soon. We'll be back with the third map, Ice Box, which is again the pick of Kerala Knights. They are going to be attacking on the map of Icebox, so we're going to find out really soon what's going to happen. We'll be right back, guys. Till then, keep watching.
Time slows down when it can get no worse. I can feel it running out on me. I don't want these to be my last words. All forgotten, 'cause that's all they'll be. Now there's only one thing I can do. Fight until the end like I promised to. Wishing there was something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. What do you see before it's over? Blinding flashes getting closer. Wish that I had something left to lose. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day I die for you. This could be the day. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die, gotta die. Everything I know, everything I hold tight. When to let it go, when to make them all fight. When I'm in control, when I'm out of my mind. When I gotta live, when I gotta die. This could be the day I die for you. Feeling like there's nothing I can do. This could be the end, it's mine to choose. It's taken me my lifetime just to prove. This could be the day I die. Don't let it be the day. What do you see before it's over? Blinded flashes.
Good evening, guys. We are back with the third map of the grand finale. Kerala Knights are currently in the driving seat with 2 victories out of 2 maps. It is a best of 5 series. They lead 2-0, winning Ascent and Bind. We're going to be heading into the third map, which is going to be Icebox. Kerala Knights are going to be attacking on this map. It is their pick. Gurgaon Gangsters are going to be defending. We're going to be heading into the agent select. Really, guys, what's most interesting right now is that Gorang is back. He is here for the third map, and he is here to show what a menace he can be. Gurgaon Gangsters missed him deeply, missed him effectively in the first 2 maps, but now he is back, and he is gonna be playing that jet. He is gonna be playing on that duelist role, that aggressive role, and I believe that he's gonna make a very, very heavy change to the side of Gurgaon Gangsters. Ruthless Aggress is dropped right now. Ruthless Aggress, the substitute for the team of Gurgaon Gangsters, is not a part of the team. Illuminated, their owner, will be sitting in the coach, but Korang, I mean, I just can't wait for this match to get underway because he can be such a game changer. Korang is one of the most effective players. He's one of the most aggressive players, one of the most clutch players that I have ever seen. And if anyone can make things happen for the team of Gurgaon Gangsters right now, it is that guy. They are going to be defending first. Carolines are going to be attacking. I just can't wait to see that immortal level battle between Simple V1 and Gorang. And we're just waiting to solve a few technical difficulties that we're facing. But since Gorang is back, this match is going to be interesting. I can't wait to see who will be filling in that sentinel role now, because Ruthless Aggress isn't in the squad right now. Matrix will probably be on that Sova, and I believe Harsh FPS will be on that chamber, Cryptic on that controller. Teriyumi, I don't know what role he's gonna play. Is he gonna play a Yoru here that he likes to play on the map of Icebox, or is he gonna go over to the chamber? Because if Gorang goes for the chamber, that again limits his mobility, that again limits his aggressiveness, and I personally like him a lot better on that jet instead of the chamber, especially in the composition of Gurgaon Gangsters, because the team of Gurgaon Gangsters isn't really one that has players who can aggress, who can take those early duels and win them, but Gorang can. So he is a much needed factor in the team of Gurgaon Gangsters right now. Inside of Carolines have two players who can do that, Illuminated and Simple V1, who can take those early duels, win them, and fall back as well. Simple even on the sky, Illuminated on a duelist. We know that they are really good with those aggressive pushes and with entry frags, but and it seems like all the technical difficulties that we were facing have been resolved. We will be heading into the match in just 1 second, and it's going to be the map of Icebox. Kerala Knights are going to be attacking, Gurgaon Gangsters are going to be defending. We are going to get underway with the match in just a second now. And with that, we head into Agent Select. God, I'm going for that instant jet pick. I love that confidence. Simple Weaven right now has opted for that Reina. And Zephyr on the Viper, Illuminated on the Chamber, Grimlock on the Sage, and Max on the Sova. But Simple Weaver on that Reina right now. He hasn't gone for a Sky pick here. That is such a big turnaround. None of the other players from the side of Gurgaon Gangsters have logged in yet, but it seems like Harsh FPS will be playing the double duelist on the Reina, Cryptic on the Viper, Theriami on that Chamber, Matrix on that Sova. So
Select your agent.
it is going to be a double duelist setup coming in from the team of Gurgaon Gangsters again. And our Chef PS does go for that Reina. So he's going to be up against Simple V1 who is on that Reina.
Gun here.
We're gonna be seeing a 3-2 setup coming in from the team of Gurgaon Gangsters here. Gorang with that Reaver Sheriff is all fired up and ready to go without heading into any technical pauses. The action is gonna get underway straight away. There is no trap in tubes. There is nobody watching mid except for Harshif. Is watching from under tubes. And the recon mode is instantly destroyed. Gorang gets up to pipes. He doesn't check the left side, misses his shot on Max, has to fall back. The dash is activated. He's holding the left side now. The recon drone is coming and clears out few of the angles. Simple even with a great headshot onto Matrix and onto Gorang as well. Simple even going big. Gets the first two most important kills straight away. Zephyr is slow, but he gets a heal from the Sage. It's going to be a 3v5 retake here for the team of Gurgaon Gangsters. There Yami TP is back after taking some damage. Hirsch FPS has come in from CT. So has White. Illuminated gets Tayomi already. He's low on HP right now. So is Sova.
One enemy remaining.
Max gets Cryptex still. It is a 1v5 for Hirsch FPS. How many picks can he get here? Simple V1. Man, Max as well gets a heal. He knows there's players coming top. He is hit for a headshot already. Falls back and gets a pick on the Zephyr. Illuminated gets a trade. That almost looked scary because Illuminated was almost 1 HP. A body shot would have done him in. And our safeties would have gotten that overheal in a 1v1 with Grimlock. But no matter what, Carolines close out the first round again. They're gonna have Spectres, and this team, defending team of Gurgaon Gangsters, is gonna have Classics. Can they at least make this a bit expensive here? And it is a 5 stack coming in on the A side from the defenders. They have read this play perfectly. The team of Carolines is pushing still. Simmer TP is out for some reason.
Here.
Goes over to watch mid. Even though there is a trap position there. The drone is coming in. The flash is thrown in. Grimlock is holding from nest. It is gonna be an A hit. The 5 stack is there. Simple even gets the first pick. Gets the heal. Cryptic gets Zephyr. Grimlock gets Matrix. Illuminated gets Cryptic. Hirsch FPS is picked up by Simple even. Is a 1v4 for Gorang. He gets Illuminated. Tucks himself into a corner. Gets a headshot onto Grimlock. But that heal saves him. 0-2 scoreline. And Carolines with a very effective round. Lose only 2 Spectres even against a 5 stack from the defenders. Even though it was all pistols. This is going to be the first buy round, the first rifle round for the team of Kuruko Gangsters. They need to make this one count. Gorang is over on the A side. He's trying to take that first 1v1 duel. He gets a lot of damage on the Simple V1 who gets a heal from Grimlock. The Sobador is coming in. Grimlock is struggling to jump on top of those boxes. Hirsch please gets the first pick onto Illuminated in mid. Trying to crawl up. He's picked up by Hirsch FPS. A good pick there. Gorang dashes away after spotting 3 people there. He has the first pick on Simple V1. Max trades him out. This is going to be a 4v3 for Gurgaon Gangsters. They don't want to lose any more rifles. Matrix gets Max and gets there for while being low on HP. Grimlock, the last guy standing, has the Sage wall. Matrix is low on HP. Cryptex spots him. A good recon bolt comes in from Matrix. Grimlock is revealed. He falls back, takes that Bulldog. He has a heal. He has the Sage wall. Can he get at least 1 pick here? Matrix is pretty low. He can't even get a heal because there is no Sage on the team of Gurgaon Gangsters. Hirsch FPS with a clean 1 tap onto Grimlock, shuts him down. This is going to be the first rifle round for Kerala Knights. Can they win this, or will this round go in the favor of Gurgaon Gangsters on a 2-11 score? And Gorang is over on the B side. He has read this push perfectly. He is positioned there to get that first pick and try to dash away. He's holding for the trademark. He gets the first and dashes away. Simple even gets Tiriami, although Max gets Gorang. So it's going to be a 3v4 retake here. Look at the positioning from Simple even. He has pushed so far up and he gets that headshot into our FPS. It's going to be a 2v4 retake now. Cryptic is coming in from CT. Max, Matrix along with him. Illuminated is speaking very wide, but he gets the headshot onto Cryptic and gets the headshot onto Matrix. Great round coming in from Illuminated and the team of Kerala Knights here as well. The first pick onto the Mummy was really good from Harsh FPS there, and then from Simple V1 there, and then he got Harsh FPS as well. It's going to be another eco round for Gurgaon Gangsters now.
All set up. You want to play? Let's play.
The Jet knives are popped by Gorang. Illuminated gets the first pick onto Cryptic with his chamber operator. Simple even pushes with his drone, and even though the chamber wasn't spotted there, he isn't able to land his shots and make it shot. Illuminated gets Gorang as well, who was trying to flank them. Harshep has a marshal in hand, has to fall back. Simple even keeps on pushing. He gets a pick onto Ethereum and dismisses away. Gets another, but Matrix steals him out. 1v4 for Matrix. He can't get another pick. Grimlock shuts him down. 1-4 score line comes up. Kerala Knights in total control. This is a very important round for Gurgaon Gangsters. It is their bye round. They definitely need to win this round to at least have a chance of a comeback here. The Recon Bolt is used to clear pipes. Gorang has the operator in hand. He needs to get the first pick here. He gets illuminated, dashes away, falls back, again holds a different angle. No, he's still falling back, gets that updraft onto rafters, reposition himself. He's now holding pipes. He might be able to get a shot to Grimlock. He's jumping, but Grimlock doesn't jump again. Gorang changes his angle, gets a pick onto Max. Might get another one here. The ult is Cobra Simple even. Gorang with another pick onto Zephyr. He's going huge right now. He's hit for a lot of damage by Simple V1. Grimlock retrieves the spike, but the wall is pretty weird. Harsh FPS gets Simple V1. And this might be a flawless round for Gurgaon Gangsters. Matrix with a clean headshot onto Grimlock. Flawless round for Gurgaon Gangsters. Gorang with 3 insane operator kills. There is that aggression. There is that aggressive peaks with the operator. He needs someone who can do that. Who can keep changing angles, reposition himself in a good manner, get those picks. Although the read doesn't look that good, he tells Chamber to change his trap positioning a bit. Goes over to the B side this time, but the attackers are still going for an A side push. There are almost 3 people over on the A side, although. They are going in for the rape push. Reina and Sova holding down the side. Harship gets the first pick on a Simple V1. This misses back. That is good play from the Reina. And Grimlock doesn't have his revive ready, although he can pick up one orb and get the revive online. Gorang rotates over the operator's position there. They are playing B on retake, I believe. Grimlock is picked off. Matrix has a good pick on to Illuminated. A 5v2. They might be getting another flawless round here. Oh, Gorang misses the shot onto Cryptic, who falls back. And Cryptic picks onto Zephyr. Cryptic picks Max. They are pushing Zephyr still. He throws his Viper Molly, slows the push down. Gorang keeps on pushing.
Miserable creatures. down A.
Planted. Here. Toxins going up.
Results. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
There are two walls ready right now. Grimlock and Max have their ults ready. They're going for a B push. Simple even gets the first one tap onto Theriumi. Gorang gets the trade. He hasn't activated his dash. He does now. The Sage Wall is invested. The revive is online. It has been invested as well. Looks like they are rotating. Gorang is still holding down B side. Simple V1 is coming to fight with him. The dash runs out although. Simple V1 breaking that wall. Even invests a flash. The spike is still over there. And Simple V1 is picked up by Gorang again. He shoots at operator and switches out to a vandal really quickly for a push. Gets that vandal over to his side. Picks up the operator again. Max with a great pick onto Matrix, who had lagged out there. I don't know. He was standing still. Harsh FPS is alone on the A side. He's being surrounded from mid and A main. He's in such a right spot. He needs to go big right now if he wants to get this round for his team. Harsh FPS gets a pick onto Grimlock, but Zephyr trades him out. Look at this push from Cryptic. He will be able to catch Max here, who is holding CT, or will he? Yes, he does. Oh, almost whiffs it. It's gonna be a 2v2 for Gorang and Cryptic here against Illuminated and Zephyr. Cryptic does have his Viper ult ready. Illuminated is playing on side. Cryptic, I believe, is going for Zephyr. I believe is going for Viper lineups, or not really. Cryptic with a Viper lineup, another Viper lineup to clear under Heaven and default. Zephyr is holding from Nest right now. Illuminated holding A main. Gorang smokes the spike off, spots Zephyr, and he also gets the info of where Illuminated is. Gets a good pick onto Zephyr, smokes it again. He has his dash. Illuminated with a jump peek, knows that he's in the smoke. He goes for the spray. Gorang leaves the spike, gets that one tap, and oh my god, 0.65 second victory for the side of LOINS there. Gorang almost pulled back that clutch. That would have been one insane clutch there. I mean, Cryptic could have invested his Viper ult, but it didn't happen, and with that the team of Gurgaon Gangsters lose one round after a series of successive rounds won. This is gonna be a buy for both sides, but the team of LOINS don't have a really good buy. Illuminated can't afford a rifle. He'll be playing on a chamber sheriff here. The Raycon bolt comes in, is just shot instantly. Gorang is still over on the A side with the operator. Can he get the first pick here? Simple V1 is picked off again. Gorang has been shutting down Simple V1 since the first round. He is tagged and the Sobald is invested, but he dashes away. Harsh FPS gets illuminated and dismisses back. The ult is wasted by Max, doesn't even get an ounce of damage. The spike is going over to the B side. Matrix is holding there. There is a chamber trap in tubes. There are still 3 people over on the A side. The Viper wall is invested. Matrix gets the information that they are rotating. The defenders are rotating as well. Matrix is holding a really good position. And I don't know if they check him. No, they don't. He gets the spike down. And he gets Grimlock as well. Really good play by Matrix. Max has pushed up the A side, and they know where he is. Harsh FPS lands that one tap, and a flawless run for Gurgaon Gangsters. What a play! What a play! I mean, I am in awe of how this team is playing right now with Gaurang's addition. Matrix with a perfect hold onto the B side. The trigger discipline on that guy there. It seems like the attackers are going for a mid push. Then he gets a pick onto Max, who was tagged in the recon bolt. Matrix invests his Sovalt, gets some damage onto Grimlock. Simple Even is trying to climb tubes there, and he does. The chamber trap is there, they will know that they are in tubes. He has a sheriff in hand, it is an equal round for them. He breaks the trademark. It is a 3-way high for the attackers. The defenders want to make this a flawless round. Grimlock is also gonna climb tubes with there. There are two players in tubes. Cryptic has spotted them. And Cryptic with a collateral headshot onto Zephyr and Simple Even. Teriyumi gets a pick onto Grimlock and another flawless round for Gurgaon Gangsters. They are in the driving seat now.
Round before the switch.
There are 4 ults ready on the side of the defenders. Just simple V1s and illuminated ults ready on the side of the attackers. Cryptic will be investing his ult onto the B side. Matrix and Teriyumi are going to be playing over on the A side. Teriyumi has his ult ready. He's also going to be popping an operator here. Gaurang on the operator. He also has his jet knives ready.
You want to play? Let's play.
Chamber ults are popped from both sides. Cryptic was over in mid. He is now rotating over to the A side. And Teriyumi TP's back again for some reason. After not getting a pick really early. The B side is being held down right now by Gaurang. He is juggling his operator and rifle slowly. And Illuminator might get a pick onto Harsh FPS here. Yes, he does. A really good quick scope coming in from Illuminator to get that first pick off. A 4v5 for the side of Gurgaon Gangsters now. Teriyumi and Matrix holding down that east side. Matrix doesn't know that they are there yet, but he will know shortly. Max with the recon ball. The Reyna ult is pop. They know that they're coming over to the east side. Simple V1 has pushed up that side, and Matrix gets that one tap. A really good play by Matrix again to hold down that push. Teriyumi doesn't pick off anyone. Zephyr picks him off. Cryptic with a good pick onto Illuminated in mid. It's going to be a 3v3 retake. Gaurang has his knives, has the operator. The knives are popped. The Viper ult is still there, mind you. So the Viper ult will be invested on the spike probably. A good Sova recon bolt comes in. The Viper ult is invested. Gaurang is holding this down perfectly. Gets the first pick onto Max. And he will now push up with a Vandal in hand. Grimlock gets Matrix. Gaurang gets Zephyr. He knows where Grimlock is. And another clean one tap from Gaurang. He is on a different level. And the showboating.
Switching sides.
What a round from Gaurang and from the team of Gurgaon Gangsters. After losing Harsh FPS early, they go 7-5 in the lead, and their side has totally changed after Gaurang has joined it. They are feeling so much more comfortable right now. An A side push coming in from the attackers here. The defenders have also pushed up a bit. Simple Even and Teriyumi holding very aggressive angle. Simple Even gets a good pick on to Teriyumi. He's down to 64 HP. Matrix with a good pick on to Zephyr. Harsh FPS is low. Seems like they're going for a rotate here. Look at the push from Grimlock. If he's able to get even one pick there, it could be huge. He gets a dink, but he is down to 58 HP himself. Gets a heal onto himself. There are two players who are very low on the side of Gurgaon Gangsters. Gaurang smokes it off. He's down to 45 HP as well. Grimlock is being surrounded right now from all sides. They're going really aggressive on Grimlock. He does get one pick, but he falls down. Max gets Harsh FPS.
Here.
Gorang might be able to get one more pick here. A good recon bolt from Max. Rod Gorang there. He get Matrix gets a good pick onto Illuminated. It's a 2v2. Simple V1 gets Matrix although
Spike down B.
and gets that overheal. Simple even the body shot does the work. And with that, we go 7-6 in favor of Gurgaon Gangsters. A pistol round won by Kerala Knights. They will now be heading into the half by round where they will be on Spectres. And the team of Gurgaon Gangsters will be on Classics or maybe just Pistols. But this does look like it's gonna be a round for the team of Kerala Knights. They will be heading to a 7-7 score line if they don't screw this up. Recon Bolt comes in, it isn't destroyed. Cryptic with a smoke on mid. It looks like they're gonna be going under tubes here. Gorang is pushing up with a frenzy. And he is hit for a headshot by the Stinger. And Max gets the first one here. But look where Gorang has pushed up. He is staying there with the trigger discipline. He gets a first pick, but Simple even trades him out. He could have gotten two there because Max was very exposed. It's just the Viper standing now in a 1v4. He gets a pick onto Max although he's pretty low. He retrieves a Stinger. He knows Grimlock has dropped there. He's holding there for Grimlock to push. Simple even is pushing tubes. Grimlock hasn't spotted him yet. Will he check their angle? Yes, he does and gets that pick onto Cryptic. Kerala Knights goes 7-7 level scores right now. It's gonna be the first rifle round for Gurgaon Gangsters in this half now. And they would want to convert this round to get into the driving seat here. Looks like the attackers might be going for a B push here. Illuminated his position on top with a chamber sheriff. He is spotted by the drone but it doesn't tag him. A flash is thrown, he takes a shot and TP is back. An aggressive B push coming in from the side of the attackers. Grimlock will be going for a wall here to deny the plan, although it is broken pretty instantly by the attackers. Therefore with the Viper mollies to deny the plan. Gorang with the first pick onto Grimlock to start things off. Chill is on full HP, dashes to Snowman, takes some damage, falls back. The rotations have come in. It is a 3v5 retake right now. All the defenders are on site. Max gets with a shock dart to deny the plan, but the Harsh FPS pushes up, gets 2 kills. Gorang kills Simple V1, and another clean round coming in from the team of Gurgaon Gangsters. It looks like they're going to be going for a 4-1. They're going to be going for an A push with Matrix on a lurk. Or he's going to be faking the B side there. I think he is. The drone isn't being invested into the B side. Grimlock hears it and goes over to check B main. Viper is going to be playing under tubes there. Simple V1 gets the pick onto Gorang there and dismisses back. That is the most important kill of the round. He's down to 30 HP, but he deals a lot of damage towards FPS, and Illuminated gets that pick with the operator. Max with a kill on Ethereum with a shock dart. What a shock dart from Max there. Matrix has come over to the A side as well to help his teammates. So the spike is down on in a lobby. Illuminated is holding this with an operator. It's going to be a 2v5 retake here. They aren't being flanked right now, but Matrix is holding it. Cryptic is holding for a push from A main.
Right here.
Matrix is spotted by Max. And he spots him as well. He shoots a recon bolt, doesn't spot anyone, falls
30
back.
seconds
25
left.
seconds left on the clock. They're still waiting. They'll probably be trying to save these rifles instead of going in for a push. It was the rifle run for the team of Kerala Knights here, and they have done really good with it. Simply one has gotten a heal, checks the corner for Matrix,
One enemy
and
remaining.
gets the kill. All the Matrix gets maxed somehow.
10 seconds left.
Cryptic is falling back, and he isn't even checking. Simple one, yes he does, and gets that kill. But he was walking back with his back turned towards Simple Even. That was pretty weird. The attackers might be going for a B push here. I mean, they are definitely alternating between the sides, and it has been read by the defenders. Illuminated has now brought the operator over to the B side, and Harsh FPS doesn't wait for the recon bolt to scan properly. Illuminated gets the pick and TP's back. Sova ult is popped, although Illuminated misses his shot and has to fall back. Max with a pick onto Matrix with the Sova ult. Gorang keeps on pushing. He has pushed way too far. He is all alone right now. He needs to make things happen all on his own. He doesn't have much support. The enemy was trying to help him out, but Simple V1 picks him off. Gorang with a trigger discipline gets Max, smokes it off, but Illuminated gets him through the smoke there. What a shot. Cryptic in a 1v4 now. Grimlock on the flank. He spots Grimlock's leg and gets that pick, but Simple V1 gets him from behind. Kerala Knights pull up their 9th round, and this is going to be an eco for Gurgaon Gangsters. Gorang does have his knives ready, which will be popped. Matrix, Search FPs, and Cryptic have their ults ready. So if they're able to secure site with Gorang's ult, the Viper ult might be invested as well here.
That's not ready. This should do.
They are going in for a fast B push. They are trying to get to side. Grimlock again with that wall to deny the plant. It is broken. Zephyr in support, and the defenders have all rotated over. Gorang with his knife is trying to push. He is hit through the smokes by Max with a headshot. That is so unlucky for the Jet right there. Zephyr takes down Cryptic, and the spike is down. They're trying to make things happen. Simple even gets the Yomi there. It's down to a 2v5. Harsh FPS missing his martial shots. Simple even picks him off. Matrix misses a sheriff shot. Grimlock picks him up, and a flawless round coming up for Kerala Knights. They go 10-8 in the lead. This is going to be a rifle round for Gurgaon Gangsters. This is a must-win round for them. If they lose this one, they will go down 8-11 with not a proper buy in the score, and will probably turn to 8-12 then. So this is a must-win round for Gurgaon Gangsters. They definitely need to turn things around. Let's look at those alternate pushes. A, B. They're now going over to the A side. Illuminated is just toying with them. He is reading those perfectly. He is coming over with the operator, whatever side they are on. Look at that push from Simple V1. He is in nest and no one has cleared it right now. And he has played it perfectly. He gets the first pick. Oh no! Simple V1 whiffs it, but he gets one. Oh my god, that looks scary. Zephyr gets Harsh FPS, Zephyr gets Gorang, Teremi gets Zephyr, Max gets Teremi. It's down to a 1v3 for Cryptic, but Grimlock picks him off. And with that, Caroline's pull back another round. Simple V1 with perfect trigger discipline could have even gotten an ace there, but he whiffs his first spray onto Matrix and is traded out after getting a pick. And with that, this is going to be an eco round. No, they're forcing this one. Gorang on a Vandal, Harsh FPS on a Vandal, Cryptic on a Phantom, Matrix on a Vandal as well. Okay, they're forcing this round. They are trying to make things happen in this round itself. They don't want to take it to match point. They are putting their lives on the line for
You
this
want
one.
to play?
Teriyami has
Let's
popped
play.
that chamber ult. Gorang already pushing up to mid. Look at that. Tubes push from Simple Even. He gets Gorang down and pops his ult. Teriyami gets illuminated. Simple Even with two huge kills. Dismisses away as well and gets a fourth. Can he get an ace here? He's reloading. Gets the flash in. And gets another flash in. He was going for the knife kill right there. But Teriyami picks him off for 3 kills of himself. It is a 1v2 for him. He doesn't have the spike. He is down to 15 HP. Retrieves an operator. They are still pushing him. He gets another pick onto Zephyr. A 1v1 for Max. He is hit for a leg shot. He's down to 30 HP himself. He knows where the spike is. And he's holding it down. He isn't peeking. Teriyami still holding B main. Max waiting there patiently. He retrieves his TPs and is still and is now pushing with a sheriff. Max, can he get that body shot? Or will Teriyami get that ace here? That Simple Even couldn't. Max with a clean headshot closes that round. 12-8 match point for Kerala Knights now. And Gurgaon Gangsters don't have a buy at all. Gorang and Matrix on rifles, Vandals, Cryptic on a Spectre and half shields, Hirsch FPS on a Guardian and half shields, Teriyami on a Vandal and half shields. They have Matrix, Hirsch FPS and Cryptics already, but so do the side of the defenders. They have Illuminated, Grimlock and Zephyrs already. The Viper ult will be invested onto the A side. They are going over to the A side. Simple V1 is still there. Simple V, mind you, is up to 27 kills now. He was way behind Gorang in the first half, but Gorang is now on 25. Simple Even is up to 27. He has stepped it up. The Viper Maul is there, the Viper ult is there. They need to rotate. Illuminated with the operator position on top of B. Grimlock spots them rotating. He is spotted as well. He falls back. Doesn't go for that fight. Gorang smokes it off and they are gonna peek once, but now they're gonna go over to the B side. Illuminated takes his TP back. That is bad timing for this guy. If he held his TP for a while more, he could have gotten an easy pick there. They keep on pushing. Illuminated holding down from yellow with the operator. Gorang with the pre-fire to clear it out. Try to wallbang him. Illuminated gets Hirsch FPS and falls back using the attacker Viper ult for himself. And he gets Gorang as well. Can he get a third? No, Matrix just him down. Max gets Teriyami. Grimlock gets illuminated. Matrix gets Grimlock and illuminated. It is a 2v3 now for the attackers. Matrix with a good shock dart gets Simple V1. He's up to 4 kills right now. And he pops his ult. Viper is on a flank, but Matrix is being pushed. Max gets a kill onto Cryptic. Matrix in a 1v2. And Max gets that kill onto him.
Defenders win.
And Kerala Knights win the match 13-8. They win the series 3-0. Best of 5 series. Kerala Knights dominated. Gorang is not able to make a difference here. He does make a difference. He pops himself up to 25 kills, 4 first bloods, but Simple V1 overshadowing him there with 27 kills and 7 first bloods. What a round, what a match from this guy on that Reyna. The Reyna diff is definitely real. Hirsch FPS on 12-15-4 with 2 first bloods. We go 3-0 to the side of Gurgaon Gangsters, who are the champions of Valorant Indian League 1.0. Congratulations to the team of Kerala Knights there. Gurgaon Gangsters lose out on their chance. They finish at 2nd place. Jabalpur JODS finish on the 3rd place. And with that, we come to a culmination of Valorant Indian League 1.0. Before we finish off the stream, we have the giveaway winners ready to be announced. We have the Valorant credits coupon voucher going to AZ, the headphones going to Aryan, the keyboard going to Vegeta Sama 3090 Ti, the mouse going to Paddy OP, and the Mogo merchandise going to Advait, Ruman, Manan Patel, Blaze, Axel, Akash Gupta, Buckethead underscore play, Cincinnati, Shubham Kumar, Ishan, Harsh Aryan, Anurag Pathak, Anarchy, Argish Avangi, Suryan Srivastav, Sujan Sahu, Sankalp Jajodia, and Epic Cloudy. That are the winners of the giveaway for you. The champions of Valorant in the League 1.0, Kerala Knights, make it to the top, make it all the way through. And it is not ENTRARE KOLKATA, It is not Jabalpur JODS. It is not Gurgaon Gangsters that win these tournaments. It is not Odisha Overkill. I mean, these were the teams that the team owners predicted to be the strongest team. It is Kerala Knights who are the champions of Valorant India League 1.0 with a massive, humongous, and enormous 3-0 overpowering victory over Gurgaon Gangsters in a best of 5 series. We don't even make it to map 4 here. Kerala Knights just shut them down. With that, we come to an end of Valorant Indian League 1.0. And the giveaway winners, do keep in mind that you need to text at gamerswithin.gg, which is our Instagram handle, to claim your prizes for the giveaway. If you're watching the stream, do remember to DM the admins on at gamerswithin.gg, the Instagram handle. Just DM them for your giveaway, and you will be shipped with your prizes. Congratulations to the giveaway winners. Congratulations to Kerala Knights for winning the tournament. Congratulations to Gurgaon Gangsters for finishing it at second place. And congratulations to Jabalpur JODS for finishing it at third place. This is Diavel signing off for one last time with an end of Valorant in League 1.0 presented by Gamers Within, sponsored by Mogo Esports. It was such an honor and so fun to be casting in this tournament. Goodbye, guys. I will be back sometime with some other tournament. Gamers Within will be back with another tournament. Mogo Esports will be back with another tournament. So until the next time, guys. Bye bye.